3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, not 3 and whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. But it is long before the sun is rising. That's all I know. Welcome everybody to the start of a new day. I got a little bit of work to do. Well, actually a lot of work to do. I have bills coming up. I have to work all night tonight. Most of the day today, because it's already 3 o'clock in the morning. But before I go home and go to bed, we got to find an adventure somehow. I've been doing unboxing videos. Companies have been sending me stuff, and that's been my go-to when I don't have any content. Oh, okay, I'll do an unboxing video. They get old. You know, sometimes you just want to hop in the car and go do something. And I think before I get too tired, I think that's what's going to happen today. But first, I'm at IHOP, and I got a $300 order that needs to be picked up. I have to say that lately, the last 2 weeks have been horrific for gig work, for Uber and for DoorDash and all that stuff. It's just been awful. It's been the worst I've ever seen since I started doing this, which is the last 2 months I've been doing this steady. And Deliver That has been tanking. I haven't really been getting much from them. But Zifty, on the other hand, there's these little small orders like this paying pretty well. And I'd really like to continue on with this, and I hope that this company doesn't go the way of other catering businesses out there, because we need at least one good app. And yeah, right now Zifty is stepping up to the plate where the others are kind of going down. Could just be the time of year, could be politics, it could be whatever, I don't know. But I just know that it's not good at the moment. We got bills to pay. And so I'm going to head on over, do a little bit of Walmart Spark for a little bit, fill in these gaps, and then this afternoon take you guys on an adventure. But right now, it's Walmart time. I got to go to Walmart and see if I can deliver some groceries to people's homes and hit my quota for the day and try and get done semi-early. The sun is just rising, so I like to be done when the sun is directly overhead. You know, these stupid communities, I swear, every single community is gated. And emergency entrance, do not block. Does this gate even open? I hate these things. Is it gonna open? It's not gonna open either. There's like all these housing communities, one way in, one way out. There's a video right there. Why is every single housing community, every new one at least, and a lot of the older ones, why are everyone gated communities? I don't understand gated communities. Don't people, you know, back when I was growing up, it was just driving to a community. There's no gates, no security, and they're really not that secure. It's like anybody wanting in could most guards just let you in anyway. Most of the time the gates, you just hit like 0 or 1 pound, or just a series of 3 numbers in a pound. The gates open up, or people can just walk in anyway. You don't even need a car, you can just walk in. How secure are these places? My thought is it's just a way for the homeowners association, when they sell these homes, it's just like, oh, you're moving into a gated community, we can add these fees. That's basically all it is, and it's a false sense of security. I don't understand it, why people are falling for this stuff. I mean, I just drove in. There was no guard or anything. I just drove in. So, and I'm just driving out. It's like, how secure is this? It's not. It's just fake. Everything is fake. Oh, would you look at this place? This is something a lot of people don't even know exists. A lot of people don't know, right in the heart of Walt Disney World is an actual military base. There's a military base and a resort specifically for United States soldiers. If you're on vacation, or not on vacation if you're working at the military base, but if you're on vacation from other bases around the United States or the globe, Disney's got you covered with our own. I stayed here once back when we came back from Iraq, but that was the only time. But yeah, it's a pretty beautiful resort specifically for military people. And like I said, there's an actual military base, a real base here on Walt Disney World property. A lot of people don't know that. It seems like a secret, but I don't think it's as secret as a lot of people think. This here is called the Shades of Green Resort here at Walt Disney World. And it's a pretty nice hotel. There's some interesting things around Disney property. Not just there is a military base on there, but there is also a town called Celebration that Disney built. Not Walt himself, but the Disney Corporation built. And here were the headquarters at one time. And Celebration has nothing to do with Disney anymore, but Disney still has an influence here. In fact, some of their offices are still here. But that's not what we're here to see. We're here to see something strange. And that is this monolith right here. Would you look at that? Now, monoliths are like a dime a dozen, right? They're just everywhere. Every town has a monolith of some kind. But this one here is rather tall. And what makes this one unique is at the very tip top of it, it's made of metal. And there's a lightning rod at the top of it. And I noticed this the other day. It's been struck by lightning quite a few times, it looks like, and it is all burnt out up there from being hit by lightning. It's crazy how a lightning rod can attract lightning. I was thinking about it the other day. Why, out of all the buildings, all the street lights and everything else, why would lightning be attracted to that? I don't know. I found it strange and unusual. I mean, it may not be as strange as having a hidden military base, a secret military base, if you will. It's probably not much of a secret, but just a lot of people don't know about it. But on Disney property. This may not be as strange as that, but it just makes me think, how come lightning doesn't, what just attracts the lightning to a lightning rod? Why doesn't lightning strike flagpoles? Why does it choose a lightning rod over the flagpole? Science, man, science. Okay, I am putting a pizza in the back, and I realized here at this little mall complex, there's a van over here, and it looks like a DeLorean just pulled out of it. I don't know what that is. That's not Doc Brown. Yeah, there's still some weird stuff out here. This will be the last weird thing before I close out the video. Let me put my bag in the car. This here is pretty amazing. So first we have a military base. It's kind of secret. I found out it's a naval where they build components and stuff on Disney property. Plus they have a resort for soldiers to come and visit, and enjoy the parks. But did you know there is also a pet resort, a pet hotel here at Disney? Weird, right? I have to say, it is as fancy as some of the other hotels here on property, except it's just for your dogs and cats. I was talking to one of the employees here at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they said, yep, They have swimming pools. They have, you know, they just pamper them, and they'll feed them, play with them, and your pets will have an enjoyable stay while you go off and do whatever you want to do, you know. Or if you just want your pets to have a spa day, you bring them here to this hotel for pets. No humans, just pets. Odd. All right, until the next time, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you guys from down the road. Peace. By the way, if any of you are thinking about taking your pets to give them their own hotel for the night or two, it's Best Friends Pet Hotels, Walt Disney World. They pamper your pets.